Yes. Hello, everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to legally purchase real estate in Costa Rica using your crypto. Yes, it's possible. Yes, it's legal and you can do it. But I want you to pay real close attention. This is Yossi Kaplan, your friendly Toronto and Costa Rica realtor. And today we're going to talk about buying real estate with crypto. Why is that important? For two reasons. The reason number one, because we just had a massive shift in the attitude towards crypto because there were elections in the States and the teams coming in, they're pro crypto. The son of the president elect apparently is big on crypto and kind of convinced his father to go all for it. Maybe they didn't understand it before. And there's also probably some political reasons behind it, which I'm not going to get into. I'm Canadian. I got nothing to do with the Americans. I love you guys. The other thing is because crypto is going up so much, perhaps you bought Bitcoin for $10,000 and you can change it into a property. Perhaps you're sitting on 100 Ethereums that you bought each for $20 and now it's worth so much money. You can get a house for that. Now, a lot of people say, oh, it's going to go up. I'm just going to keep it. Right, that's fine. If that's what you do, you do. But if you are thinking of converting your crypto into real physical assets, this is the video for you. Now, before we begin, there's a big disclosure here. This is not financial advice. This is not legal advice. It's not accounting advice. Everything I tell you here is entertainment only. However, you need to go to your lawyer, your accountant, your people in your country and ask them if you can do this legally. I'm not going to tell you anything to do with illegal, and everything we do here is absolutely above the table. Okay, so let's begin. How do you buy a house or land in Costa Rica with crypto? Okay, so we got two things here that really not really related to each other. The first one is physical land in a foreign country if you're Canadian like me or American or you're watching from any other country. And the second thing is this thing called crypto, which is came into our lives and it looks like it's here to stay, and it's over $2 trillion market now, maybe $2.5 trillion now, and it's big, and a lot of people make very quick money on it. And then what do you do with this money? Well, you can convert this with this crypto. You can convert the crypto to money, to fiat. And if anyone ever watched that video I made about 5 years ago, how the dollar is everything's going to go to zero. Maybe if this is true and all the financial systems are going to reset themselves or whatever, um, maybe instead of having lots of zeros in the bank, you can have a house. All right. So let me show you something here. I'm going to share this screen here. Okay. This screen is live coin market cap, which is a famous website that shows you the values of crypto. Okay, so for example, and this is not going to teach you about crypto, this is to teach you how to turn your crypto into land. But watch, this is the coin market. Okay, cryptocurrency coin market cap. You can see here these coins are listed by market value. You can change the listing. The Bitcoin right now in USD is $76,000. That's well over 100 Canadian. Okay, Ethereum is $2,900 American, which is like 4,000 Canadian, maybe even more actually. I think it's 40% now. Tether is one, so a buck 40 Canadian. On and on and on. There we go. Now, some of these things, like the Dogecoin, if I pronounce it properly, it went up by 20% in the last 7 days, and this thing is at 19 cents. Okay, almost 20 cents. Now, if you look at this thing, for example, let's say somebody bought this coin. Let's see. I don't want to block your view here. Put myself here. Let's say you bought this coin when it's down here, and it's like 6 cents. Okay, and now it's 20 cents, 19 cents, so 3 times more. And let's say you put 50 grand in there, you have 150. You put 100, you have 300. What are you going to do with this money? One of the options is to take this coin, if you want to call it money, take this Dogecoin or Bitcoin or any crypto coin and transform it to real physical asset. So I'm going to talk to you specifically about one specific property. And it's going to be a short video. And this property is called Playa Lagarto Eco Development. I made quite a few videos on it. This property is 1,100 acres in size. It's massive. There are over 600 lots, individual lots on the property. Playa Lagarto, you can see here. It's got a lovely beach. There's houses there, there's villas, there's small things, there's people just buy lots for investment. People build and live there. People build and put it in the Airbnb pool. You can do whatever you want with it. Now, if you wanted to grab one of these properties, whether in the other videos will show you about the property itself, this is about the conversion. This is how it's going to work. So pay attention. You're going to take your crypto and you're gonna send it, and obviously like you decide your lot and you work with me and with this is the lot you want, and maybe it's got a house on it, maybe you want to build a house on it, perhaps you just want the land, you want the land with the house, whatever it is. Once the deal is signed with the company, you are going to send this crypto to the company's crypto account in Costa Rica. This amount, I'm just gonna go back here. There you go. You're going to send your crypto to the company's crypto account in Costa Rica. It will get converted in Costa Rica from crypto, let's say you said Bitcoin or whatever coin, Ethereum, to US dollars in the company's account. Okay, so let's say I send them a Bitcoin, one Bitcoin, and they convert it, and let's say after conversion or cost, they got $75,000, okay? Now you have those $75,000 in the company's account. It's your money, and that goes against the contract you've written. Now, if your contract is $75,000 bottom line, there you go. That's your exchange. If your contract, and in the contract, you can see here, there are very few extra expenses for land. There's a bit more for houses. It's not that high in Costa Rica. Let's say your contract was $65,000 and you had other expenses of $10,000, $75,000, you're good. Okay. Let's say your contract was only $50,000, but you converted 75, so 25 over. That's yours, but obviously you'll send more or less what you need to do. And if you send, let's say 75, the one Bitcoin after conversion, you got 75 in the company's account in Costa Rica, USD. And the property says 85, you can complete that 10 by way of sending more crypto or sending dollars, like real US dollars, okay? That's it. Now, I'm not an accountant. This is not legal or accounting advice or tax advice, but pay attention. I did go to business school. I have an MBA from Western, thank you. So pay attention to this. When you convert the crypto or send the crypto from whatever, the company that receives the funds, the developer that owns the land and sells you the lot or the house, whatever it is, that's all they do. That's where their job starts and ends. Okay? Anything to do with accounting, with taxes, with all kinds of legal and financial liabilities in your country of origin, let's say you come from Canada like me, that's on you. So you need to go to your accountant and say, hey, I'm going to buy this property with a Bitcoin, one or two or whatever, and get some legal and accounting advice from an accountant and lawyer just to make sure you're okay in your country of origin. Okay? The company cannot give you this advice. The company will accept your crypto and convert it. This is yours, and then you'll get the property in exchange, and I explained to you that it could be a little over or under. That's okay. You'll balance that. But what happens within you and your country of origin, whether you come from Canada or Mexico or US or any other country in the world, that is for you to clear with your local tax and government, tax authority and government, okay? That's it. That's it. If you made a bunch of money in crypto or you have crypto and you want to transform it, the process, and give me a shout. Obviously, I'll go with a bit more detail, but this process is very, very simple. Your wallet, your crypto wallet, to the company's crypto wallet in their account in Costa Rica. It gets converted to USD, and whatever is after the conversion, if there's any cost conversion, usually there's a little bit of cost to convert, just like anytime you exchange currency or whatever. That's the leftover funds are yours, and then you can get that and exchange that for the property which you signed for. That's it. That's it for today. I'll see you on the next one. Yossi Kaplan, Toronto and Costa Rica. Thank you.